It's your girl Indiana, and I'm here with
Sante.
So today we will be talking about advices that we wish we got when we were younger.
During our teen years.
Yeah.
Things we
From
wish-
our 13 to 20, you know, yeah.
Disclaimer, ne? This is not to say Uguti we know a lot, but there are some things I would know and you wouldn't know them. You know, as young as I am, there are things that I didn't know much about when I was still in my teen years. Yeah, we just thought we could like sort of help you guys to avoid the mistakes we might have made during our teen years, because the teen years were hectic. Let me tell you something. The teen years were so hectic in such a way that sometimes when we look back, we're like, what was I doing? What was happening?
Not make sure.
Not make sure. But yeah, so tune in if you want to know.
Turn that post notification bell on.
Yeah.
Subscribe. And send the link to your friends on your down
Comment.
funerals.
Like, share this to someone you think might be
Relate
interested
to
in
it, yeah.
watching this video, you know, all that good stuff. Kala Chumi.
I gave you the phone so that you can say a point.
Okay, my first point is that what looks good on another person won't look good on me. For example, if she goes and buys maybe like a crop top and then it looks very good on her, sometimes I might buy the very same crop top and it might look bad on me because of my body type and the features that I have. So sometimes you must be at peace with the fact that some things might be trending and they might look good on a lot of people, and then you find out that it doesn't suit you or your body type or your skin color or your body shape. So just stick to whatever looks good on you, because if you do stick to that, you seem like very fashionable. You look like a fashionista, man.
Or Rihanna.
You know, because some people will be like, damn, it looks good on her. Maybe, you know, where did you buy it and all of that. Sometimes I find it ridiculous when people ask other people, oh, where did you buy that skirt? It looks so good on you. Wada. And then when you look at the person, you notice because they have different body types and you will spend your money on things you don't even need to buy. Okay? So just avoid that.
So basically, it's very good for you to learn your body.
Yeah, your
Learn
body type. Yeah.
Guys, I wanna am a high school friends, ne? Stop trying to fit in with high school friends, because chances of you guys being friends after high school is like 10%. 10 out of 100. So don't try to squeeze in with friends in high school, trying to understand them, trying to be that friend for them, doing things your whole body self wouldn't even do. So just try. If your high school friends are teaching you and everything, it's whatever, man. Carry on with life. You'll find better high school friends, maybe 3 or 2 that will like understand you for who you are, instead of changing your whole personality for people that you're not gonna see in the next 2 years when you're done with high school.
Imagine manufacturing a whole personality for someone you might not see in the next 5 years.
You will not even see, not might.
Like
There's no
imagine,
might.
you know. And Ngatuluguti, even after a couple of years, even when you meet that person is totally different. You know. So try to be yourself and let them adapt to your kind of personality.
Instead of you changing your whole personality for them, it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't.
Invest in better things, not such.
The third one. This is the one I learned from my mom. This is what she told me before I went on not my first date, but yeah. I was going on a date with someone, and she sat me down and she's like, look, there's 2 things that you must know when you're going on a date with a guy. Number 1, never go on a date without cash.
Because what are you?
What? Hey, you're going with hope. You're traveling by faith. You're gonna eat by faith.
Don't do that.
You're gonna Because some guys will ditch you with the food that you ordered and the food that they ordered. Now you have to pay for both of y'all. So number one, never go on a date without cash. Make sure you have the cash just in case the guy becomes an. And number two, if you're ordering, order something you can afford, just in case the guy is like, let's split the bill and all of that, or just in case he runs away. And now
and guys, splitting the bill isn't the problem, but it becomes a problem when you don't have a car money. Like you just when you are there.
Depending on the guy, it makes you seem. You know, you don't have to like make it obvious now, like take out the cash once the bill is out, but just
wait
pay.
for him.
Yeah, wait for him. If he's paying, then sharp, fine, he's paying. And even if you're used to him paying, what if you guys start a fight, go to a restaurant, and then he leaves you? Also, and you're gonna wash the dishes. You're gonna be so embarrassed. So you guys must stop this thing of leaving my wallet. Oh, I left my wallet at home. You know, using those things. You know, I know girls do that. So just, you know, even if the guy asks you, I will take you out and all of that, just tell him, wait for me to save up if you're not like employed or whatever. Tell him to wait for you when you have money, and then you guys can go out. Unless you guys have been dating for years and he's your boyfriend and all of that. Yeah. But if he's a stranger and you're planning on going out with him, don't go by faith, my darling.
Seek validation to Lord first, to God first, and then yourself. Don't seek validation to someone else, like your friends and what, because at the end of the day, you are the one supposed to make the decisions for yourself. Because if you don't, later on you're gonna say, at the end of the day, I nearly said your name. Because at the end of the day, that one friend will make you choose that decision right sharp, and then when it flops, you're gonna be like, yeah, it's because Santa said I should do it and everything. At least you must validate everything on your behalf so that you can blame no one else besides yourself when it flops, you know.
Guys, let's talk about people who make fun of you for being religious. Hey, amani nesonteni, hey, nisithandazele la niyakhona. Hey, I feel like those people are still young. Let me tell you why. When you were young, you didn't want to go to church, right? You had to be forced to go to church by your parents. Bakhambise esontweni, mawufika esontweni, oh yalala, some of us slept esontweni.
Or you go up at the park.
You're still dragging it. You know, if they're singing, you don't want to sing. You're just there standing, showing what you really don't want to be there. Those people remind me of those kind of children, because they're still stuck in that mindset. They still have this mentality. Esontweni, we only go when we're forced. Esontweni, we only go once my grandmother threatens to take me to church. So if that person makes fun of you, just feel bad for them, because they are completely lost. Those kind of people, they don't know what they believe in, unfortunately. They don't even know what do they have to do in order to like connect with the Lord. Because in order to connect with God, you have to learn the gospel. You have to study the gospel. That's why we go to church. You have to act like a Christian if you are Christian. Yeah. Yes, read it with understanding, and also network with the people under the same religious group that you're in. So if there's a person out there who still does that thing, just picture them as that stubborn child, or I just see that kind of them as that kind of those kind of people. Because why? You say you pray at night before you sleep and all of that, but you also make fun of people who go there to do the very same thing. Yeah, you know. Mm-hmm. Okay, we know some churches have a bad reputation. Some churches are there for the benefit of the pastor. But why are you at church? You're not going to church for the pastor. You're not going to church for the people in the church. You're going there for yourself. What are you doing for yourself? You're not helping yourself. You're just destroying your spirit. You're spiritually young. That's what I call those people. They are young spiritually. As much as there's pastors who are older and they call young pastors ubaba, ubabubani, ubaba yebona. If you're religious, you would know that concept. That's because that young pastor is spiritually older than the older guy, if you understand. Yeah, no. If she is older and I am young and she calls me umamu banbani, that's because I am spiritually matured.
People only change when they want to. That goes both on males and females. I'm saying this because, you know, when you're young, you're always hoping, let's say you're in a relationship, or even with your relationship with your besties and everything, and then they start, like, let's say you all had the best relationship ever on earth, and then later on in years they start changing and they start like shutting you off and everything. Please understand that people change. Don't forget that people change, and at times when the season of them changing comes, you might not be included. So don't take it personal on your end. Just accept that, okay, they've changed and there's nothing I can do about it, because if you try forcing that relationship and they're not willing to accommodate you in it, they're not gonna change and they won't accommodate you eventually. When what you need to do is just, okay, my friend is like done with me and I have to accept that and move on. Don't try to force things. You're just gonna push them further away, because at the end of the day, they're not gonna change for you, but they'll change only for themselves when they want to. So don't force it.
And that applies in every kind of relationship.
Friendship, best friends, anything. Family members as well.
Yeah. Another one, guys. Learn to do makeup as early as possible, ne? But don't come for me. Let me cook, okay?
Cook.
Have you ever seen the amount of like grown people who can't do makeup properly? Please do me a favor, ne? One day, just go around, ne? When you go outside, when you go out, ne?
It's easy, go to the mall.
Yeah, just count the amount of people who do horrible makeup for their age. You know, I feel like it's so embarrassing. If you know what you're interested in makeup, start learning now. And if you don't have the materials, you have other family members. I mean, this is what I usually do. I tell my family members, those like who seem like they're interested in makeup, I tell them, if you don't want your foundation, give it to me. If you don't want your wig, give it to me. If you don't want your eyeliner and all of that stuff, give it to me, so that you can learn from their secondhand stuff and learn to do makeup. There is nothing as empowering as knowing how to do makeup for your own like face. Sometimes you do
it's like a reward.
Yeah, sometimes you do go and watch like YouTube makeup tutorials and all of that. You're just watching her do makeup for her face. What about your face? Like, practice, guys. Like, don't embarrass yourselves, because we've seen some things. We've seen my eyebrows and my lipstick and just, there's a huge change, trust me. Once you learn to do makeup properly, there's a huge change.
Next point. If everybody likes you, believe me, you are the problem. You are the problem. I don't care what anyone says. Because imagine how many personalities you need to accommodate and learn for a lot of people to actually like you. Because you need to change. Because not everyone has the same personality. Let's say you meet this one. Okay, this one is this person. Now when you need to learn this personality and carry on with life. And for that, whenever you see them again, you'll have a hard time. And then you meet me, a whole introvert. And then next thing you have to adjust. It's just so
emotionally exhausting.
It's just so fake.
Okay, my next point, sometimes it's helpful to play down to other people, in order to see if they care. So sometimes, even when you're getting cheated on, just try to play it down for some time.
It's not like you don't know nothing.
Yeah, you don't know nothing, in order for you to like get even more information, because that person won't have their guards up as much, because they know it's I can notice Ilona, you know, all
And
that
you know
stuff.
what's cute about acting down in a relationship, ne? It gives you time to heal while you're processing all these things.
Yes,
If you notice,
yes,
it gives you
and
time
you
to heal.
react in a mature manner because you've already taken your time to actually react to those.
And if you actually have a final decision, it will come through you healing and
Yeah.
everything. So
Yeah.
by the time, let's say you talk this out, maybe you're ready to even leave the relationship.
yeah,
So play
you're
out.
just telling them,
Yeah.
oh, okay, I'm leaving.
So this is what I found out. We did this and this and this, and
Yeah.
I think I'm not about to live under that trauma, so I'm just gonna leave.
I'm just gonna.
Everybody knew who they was when they were young. Tell me more.
What?
Everybody knew who they was when they were young.
Yo, I don't get it. What?
Like everyone knows who they are when they're young, but
Oh.
we choose to shift it out and like maybe choose the like maybe specific things that we want to control
Yeah.
about our younger self, and then we shift the others. And then like right now, there's things that I wish I did when I was a kid that I didn't do now. Like I wanna do them now, but like I could have done them back then.
Guys, rejection equals obsession. Ne? So if you find Uguti, you get rejected at a certain school that you wanted to attend at. Sometimes when they reject you, you become automatically obsessed with the school, ne? Or if a person you like rejects you, you do sometimes become obsessed with that person.
I wouldn't though.
You know, no, it happens automatically on your brain. You know, we always want something we cannot get. That's why sometimes school and then our parents are like, stay away from boys, and then when you're like all of a sudden you're interested in boys, you're like, oh, what are they talking about, and all of that. It's just automatic from the brain, you know. That's
if
why
our
the
parents,
most
yeah.
toxic guys towards us are the ones we felt for the most, who are up in arms for them. But when we look back, we're like, what did I see
What
in this
is
person?
it that I actually saw?
Yeah,
Like,
what is it that I
it's not
actually saw?
me.
It was not you, it was your brain. They were reacting. So sometimes you must be ready for that. Make peace with it. Sometimes the people you like might not like you back, and you might get rejected. Your healing process will be hard because that person rejected you. Sometimes you notice the more you try to forget a person, is the more you remember them, you know, and it's the more you think of them. It's because you're trying so hard to get over this person. Sometimes it's just fine to just let yourself go and accept the fact that it is heartbreaking and you wish that person was there and all of that. Yeah, but
Or you wish things
it's good to
would work out
accept it
better.
within you, but not telling that person. You don't have to tell that person, but you can tell yourself, "But Yazini, I miss this person. I wish this person was here. This person did this much to me." But that doesn't mean I must go back to them, because this is my healing process. This is part of healing, the obsession, you know.
Risk, guys, have confidence in risk. Yeah, one of that idea that you're having, maybe God put it in your head. He gave you an idea, whether it's business and everything, but if it's business, just know what he gave you the idea, that means he's gonna give you clients as well. So take that risk. It might cost you a lot, but it'll be worth it at the end of the day. Trust me, it won't be easy, but it will be worth it. Just take that risk and have confidence in yourself while doing that risk. And maybe later on, 2-3 years time, you won't regret it. Who knows? My last one, be kind to your past self, your future self, and your present self. Reason being, your past self, you can't undo a history, guys. Let's be for real. So just be kind and heal from all the traumas you've caused, or generational what. Just heal from that. And then the future self, guys, the future is not even promised. Like tomorrow's not even promised. But be kind to your future self as well. Don't put much pressure on yourself dwelling on the future when it's not even promised. Like you might die even tonight, but like, you know. And then the present, take care of that person. The present self is like very important, you know. If you need to go to Amotera because of depression and everything, do it. Like do everything that makes you happy to fulfill the present self. And And that's it.
That's it.
Guys, if you've gotten this far, what are you doing if you're not subscribing?
Yeah.
We'll wait for you.
Why then? And comment a red heart if you reach this far. A red heart, please.
And we love you. And
love you.
please turn that post notification on.
And our
So bad,
socials.
yo. And our social will be right
We
here.
have Instagram and
And
TikTok. We know we don't post much, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have TikTok for like individuals, and then we have a group TikTok. I'm gonna
Yeah.
put it here as well.
yeah.
Yeah, for this channel. And please follow and subscribe and comment.
Like,
If you have new ideas, guys, please let us know.
Yeah. What
Any-
do you want us to talk about? Actually?
Anything.
Yeah.
Anything.
Since
Drop it down.
you've noticed, Ugutu, we usually you do girl talks. What do you prefer? Write down in the comments, and we'll promise we'll do a video dedicated to you.
Thank you. Love y'all. Let's go.
Let's go step my back. How much sunset shit?